All right, so we got my boy Mike Korzemba. The LeBron situation has reached a new low. Now listen, if LeBron not going to Golden State, just stay your ass right there in Los Angeles. Nowhere else needs you. If you're not going to Golden State for the culture, the team with Stephen Curry, stay right where you at, my nigga. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You're not subscribed yet, you're a bitch. You haven't liked yet, you're a bitch. You haven't commented yet, you're a bitch. Simple. You need daily sports gambling picks? Join the WAP. Link in the description. I'm the best sports gambler in the world. Don't believe me? Go check my Instagram story at Two6zero_. I'm the best sports gambler ever. Like, I do this shit for real. Simple. Let's get started.
We're about to watch exactly why LeBron and the Lakers have hit a new low.
All right.
This is the shit that makes me f***ing lose it with LeBron. You got JJ Redick trying to talk to the team, right? Where is LeBron? He's over there pouting like a little bitch.
This is the opposite of leadership. LeBron sitting away from his teammates, sulking
Right.
as they try to win. But the scary
This y'all GOAT though, right? Listen, I'm a Jordan guy. This y'all GOAT though, right? Come on now.
for the Lakers, when your star is acting like this, things can get much worse.
This y'all
very
GOAT.
fast.
Hey, listen,
We started the
SGA
season
could
at
never.
10-4, and we're on
SGA could never.
49 wins. We started to hear title buzz only in their last 11 games. They are 4-7, and the team is falling apart. And the worst thing about this is that we have seen a frustrated LeBron before. But in the past, when he's gotten frustrated, he's turned into a Super Saiyan. Like in 2018, where he carried the Cavs to a finals. But now at the age of 41, we're instead seeing this. A complete lack of defensive effort, allowing guys to blow
Yeah,
out.
old Braun would have sent this shit off the
We're
fucking
instead seeing
board,
this.
boy.
A complete lack of defensive
Boy, he would have hunted this nigga down.
allowing
He
guys
would
to
have hunted. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Not caring to run back in transition, just giving his teammates no help around the basket. The clips are terrible, the numbers are even worse. We all know Luka gets ripped for his defense. He's been called a cone, and he has a defensive rating of 115, which is only 79th in the NBA. But LeBron's defensive rating is 118, making him one of the worst defenders in the NBA. And this is
Crazy
largely
to say.
based on effort. LeBron is just not trying out there. We all had our doubts that Bron was going to bring this Lakers team down if he couldn't buy into the system, but at first he said all of the right words. Only, here's a question for you. If Luka is carrying the offense, combined with Austin Reeves when he returns, then where does LeBron's value come from? Well, to be a championship
IQ,
team,
I'd say.
a lot has to come on the defensive end. We're not seeing that defense at all, and we're also not seeing leadership. Because watch this. This video of LeBron staring at DeAndre Ayton like he hates him got a lot of attention during the Kings game. If you were to ask LeBron, he would say he is a veteran leader. LeBron could guide Ayton, he could try to be a mentor. Instead, when things aren't going well, he mean mugs him. On the Lakers Reddit, it was actually pointed out that LeBron has also stared at Anthony Davis, Dwayne Wade, and Darvin Ham just like this.
Said that nigga DeAndre Ayton about to be on the move. Oh shit. Hey y'all, this is y'all GOAT, my nigga. I mean shit. For all my Bron fanboys and Bron fucking meat suckers, listen, this ain't a good look for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been said this, LeBron's a crybaby. He is. Still one of the greatest of all time. I will not take the flowers away, but the nigga is a fucking crybaby if he don't get his way.
Each of them
That's just
was
what it
outed
is.
from his team. Now that doesn't mean Ayton himself is gone because LeBron doesn't have that power anymore. Instead, this clip just shows us
True.
the extreme frustration LeBron keeps in his mind but never says. The passive aggressiveness is awful, but to be fair, DeAndre Ayton has had an on-court, off-court plus minus of minus 1.8 points per game. But to be fairer, in that exact same stat, LeBron's been even worse. He sits at minus 2.1 points a game. JJ Redick is reading right through this effort. He knows he can't just call out LeBron directly or LeBron might check out completely. So he says things like this.
Guys will say they want to win. Do I care enough to actually do what I'm supposed to do? And that's really what the championship habits are, and that's what we don't have right now.
So now, JJ is at a breaking point, and for good reason. Luka is currently averaging 33.6 points, 8.7 assists, and 8 rebounds a game. With any decent roster, Luka could carry a team all the way to the NBA Finals. We saw that in 2024. JJ knows this team has star power, but its global star, LeBron James, is acting like this. Here we can see JJ clearly trying to get LeBron's attention against the Suns.
49 seconds
And I thought JJ and Brown were fucking like buddies. They had like a podcast together or some shit.
So the second and third quarters have basically belonged to the Suns.
I would say it's
Hey, YouTube Premium on the way, right? Chill the fuck out. I'm literally getting that shit literally tonight. YouTube Premium is coming tonight. My card declined when I tried to buy it the first time, but I'm
He's getting ignored, so he calls a timeout, and LeBron doesn't head to his own bench. Instead, he chills with the Suns and is laughing with Bradley Beal. He is making a statement here through his actions, telling JJ, I'm sorry, you might be the coach, you might be my podcast co-host, but you are not the boss of me. Only LeBron is making a massive mistake here. We heard this summer that LeBron was unhappy that he was no longer the focal point of the Lakers roster, and that instead it was Luka that was considered the star. LeBron tried to squash this rumor. He told all of us that he could play with anyone, that he didn't know where that report came from. Only the numbers don't show that at all. In theory, LeBron and Luka are both elite playmakers. They have some of the best basketball IQ in the world. They should be able to make it work. But on the court, out of every two-man combination that has played at least 300 minutes together this season for the Lakers, Luka and LeBron are the third worst pairing. This is insane. They're supposed to be two of the three stars. Instead, as a duo, they get outscored by 4.8 points per 100 possessions. In comparison,
to be fair, LeBron is like 50 though. LeBron is like 50. He's way past what he's supposed to be doing, to be fair, but you know.
Aaron Gordon outscore opponents by 21.2 points. Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray outscore opponents by 12.2 points. Question: how can a team win a championship if two of its big three are a net negative when they're playing together? Answer: they cannot. By the way, Luka with Austin Reeves is a plus 6.7. It's been very clear all season long that JJ is literally losing his mind trying to get this team to lock in.
It's a matter of making the choice. And too often we have guys that don't want to make that choice. And it's pretty consistent who those guys are. And so Saturday's practice, I told the guys, it's going to be uncomfortable. I'm not doing another 53 games like this.
But then you hear DeAndre Ayton respond with things like this.
Let me start with this. It was a great practice.
Your coach told us it'd be planned for it to be a bad day. They said it'd be an uncomfortable day for the team.
And y'all bought into that.
I'm not taking that anything. And all of this
Nigga, you trying to run some down and backs? Well, you better be act like that shit was the man. JJ had us fucking working today. Like, I love it. Like, you know, like you niggas trying to run some down and backs.
down to leadership. Luka should be a leader, yes. But in terms of veteran leaders, the Lakers have one of the greatest players to ever play the game, a man with so much championship experience, and he is not setting the example you need at all. When that happens, this is the type of team you get, a disorganized mess. And LeBron has gone from saying he's a student of the game, someone who watches basketball nightly, to making comments like this.
I watch YouTube golf these days, so I'm the wrong guy to ask about that.
This has actually been a pattern with LeBron,
YouTube
but again,
golf is crazy.
things are worse here. The pattern is LeBron mentally checks out, and the rest of the team pays the price. LeBron did not have to leave the Miami Heat. The team had just made the NBA Finals for 4 straight seasons and had won back-to-back titles in 2012 and 2013. But listen to the moment Dwayne Wade knew LeBron was gone.
This was the first moment where I had an inkling that LeBron may not be back. One thing you don't do is with LeBron cookies. No. This is serious. And this one day, he was like, hey, where my cookies at? And they had to come up there and whisper in his ear and tell him there were no more cookies on the plane.
Kind of hilarious, and
Cookies is Cookies is crazy, but I think he was more so mad about the principle. But over some, I hope that's not true. That's y'all goat.
Why are you messing with his cookies? But most importantly here, let's pay attention to how LeBron reacted.
That motherfucker sat back away from the game. He pushed that table, that cards back. He sat there quiet, doing his head like this. I was looking, I'm like, he's a grown man. You don't take the cookies away from him.
LeBron did not throw a tantrum on the plane. He did not yell. He just silently checked out, and he left as soon as he got the chance. That is what we're seeing here. We've been hearing rumors that LeBron does not love playing with Luka, but we'll never know if that's specifically true because LeBron will never actually say anything. Instead, we need to judge his actions, not his
Come to
words.
Golden State,
We need
nigga.
to look at the fact that he is checking out. He's just nodding his head, and then he's going to move on when he can. Whether that's to another team this offseason, or maybe he just retires, we're not sure. But one final note here. In the second All-Star voting of the season, we saw that the fans had actually turned on LeBron. Last season, LeBron was a starter for the 21st year in a row. Absolutely incredible, but this season, the fans have been bothered by LeBron's off-court antics. You could say he was injured, but LeBron's been injured before. He has never been ranked just 8th in the Western Conference in...
Jeez, they got Denny over him. Love to see the Denny love. Love to see the Denny love. But damn, they got Denny over him? Everyone else is like debatable, okay? It's cool. But Denny over him is crazy.
And would you look at that, Luka Doncic, the man he might silently be seething at, is first in the entire NBA in All-Star voting with more than double the votes of LeBron. I mean, honestly. Do we think LeBron cares about this? Do we think it bothers him? Of course we do. And the part that is indefensible here, this Lakers team has a lot of flaws. LeBron is not being a leader helping to fix them. Instead, he's just shaking his head at them as they happen.
And then you go to another timeout. LeBron has his hand over his head.
The Lakers are last in the NBA in three-point.
Yeah, bro, this ain't a
They're
good look for you,
25th
gang.
in
I ain't gonna
defense
lie,
rating,
it's not a good look for
7th in
you.
turnover percentage. The only way they could win a championship at this point would be winning off of their star power. But is that even a possibility? The only hope is a complete turnaround in LeBron's mindset. When the most powerful man in the room is not locked in, the rest of the team follows. And if we're being honest, the Lakers just cannot afford to let this continue. And there we have it. Thank you for...
Hey, man, come to Golden State, man. For the culture, you and Stephen Curry, let's make it happen, man. I appreciate y'all watching. See you in the next one.